Morning Tea. I'm Maddison Hill.
And I am Courtney Revolution.
You guys, we have so much to get into on the Shamong Friday, a.k.a. one of the best days of the week.
It's my favorite day.
Tequila Tuesday and Shamong Friday just really get us through. They make life so much easier. They really do. We're talking about Justin Bieber and this new information about his album. It sounds like he is coming directly at the same time as Selena Gomez. I don't even know why that's happening, but it sounds like it is. We also have some details as to what his album is about. Yeah.
There's a story.
We have some mental health issues going on. We're going to talk about, his wife and his marriage. We also have some Selena Gomez news for you guys. We are talking about what happened at her secret session, as well as fans already coming up with a theory about what her song Cut You Off is about. And they think that Selena is coming for both of her exes next, and I am so happy about it. We're also going to talk about Amanda Bynes. I know we haven't said her name in a long time, but she is going through it. We also are going to talk about Ronnie from Jersey Shore blowing up on his baby mama over Instagram stories, sharing text messages, really spilling the tea. It's just a big mess that we need to talk about. Also, Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel, we have an update on that. Nick Cannon, the battle of the grandpas, he is making sure it does not die. We also are going to talk about Nicki Minaj, our girl Taylor Swift, because it is her birthday.
Happy birthday to the Dirty 30 Taylor.
And she literally took Scooter Braun right by the scalp and just drug him across the Billboard Women in Music Awards. And it was amazing.
Taylor said, "This is Sparta!" And then 300 kicked him off the stage.
She punted him off the stage.
She
punched him off the stage. I'm just so happy that she did not hold back. She named Scooter Braun. She openly talked about it. She also kind of threw a little shade at Demi Lovato, which I'm a Lovatic, but I do feel it was warranted with how Demi reacted to this whole situation.
And you know what,
so I get it.
I don't want to hear it today.
You're not. You're not messing with it today.
Today, to all of y'all love addicts that will eventually, because by the time we end this show, I know where y'all going to be. If y'all end up in my mentions today, all I'm going to say is this, and this is very true, Madison.
Okay.
If the shoe fits.
If the shoe
Because I didn't hear no names,
fits.
but if the shoe fits.
We also have car dinner tea time, you guys. We're talking about Lamar, some more information regarding him and Sabrina's wedding. We're talking about Drake reigniting Kylie Jenner dating rumors. Tristan commenting again on Khloe Kardashian's Instagram, but he did, and I feel this is very important, that we must point out when Tristan does something good.
Did he give to an orphanage?
He did not, but he did post a picture of his son. So he is acknowledging him on social media, and that is at least a positive step in the right direction.
I want to say, whatever, Tristan. Good morning to Jordan Craig. Because I know she is somewhere minding her business.
I know.
Shout out to you, Miss Craig.
She is just minding her business and taking in that nice, fat $40,000 a month check.
Yes.
That is well-deserved. Well-deserved.
If I was getting $40,000, I would just be looking cute and being quiet.
Same.
And that's exactly what she's doing.
And that's exactly what she's doing. If Tristan wants to post a picture of his son, more power to him. But I feel like she is just chilling, enjoying her time, and I agree with her.
Lordy.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. We have
What's
Lynn
going
saying,
on?
"Can I just say your show literally keeps me motivated in the mornings. This is cheesy, but thank you for being real and making my mornings better." Not cheesy at all. Thank you so much. You guys make our morning better.
Can I say something? I think that this early in the show, it is very important that we shout out to the after showers.
Yes.
Because there are some people, Madison, that comment every single day that they never, ever watch the live because they're at work and school. They're getting the bag.
Right.
Getting the bag and growing the brain.
We're all about securing the bag and growing the brain. That is very important.
But they watch every single day. So shout out to y'all. I don't have a name for y'all yet, but y'all are the after showers.
The after showers.
Okay. Shout out to y'all.
The Tea Tribe.
The past pals.
The past we'll come up with something.
We'll fix it.
We'll come up with
Y'all
something.
are better at names
We'll
than
figure out
us.
something. And yes, Erica, it is Friday the 13th.
Yes, it is.
It feels weird having a Friday the 13th during Christmas season.
I want to go and get me a Friday the 13th tattoo.
Oh, you should.
I want
Because you get them for free, right?
No, it's like $75.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
If they were free, girl, I'm going to come out with 5.
I think in Kansas City, you can get, they have
Like pre-made?
5 different tattoos that you can choose from, and you can get one for free.
Huh.
Well, but that's Kansas City. We're in LA, so,
You know, they charge for everything, girl.
In
Down
LA,
to
they're
the
like,
oat milk.
we'll give you a discounted tattoo, but not for free.
Yeah.
So what are you going to get? If you were to get a tattoo today, what would you get?
Honestly, I think I would just get a line.
A line?
It's
Just
a very
one line.
fine line between love and hate, good and bad, snatched and raggedy. Just one
An artist
line.
and an entertainer.
Get into it. I'm not. That was it. Because it's a very fine line. By the way, make sure y'all stream Fine Line by Harry Styles right now.
It is a holiday for Courtney.
It is.
Because Harry Styles released his album, and you're going to go see Harry Styles
I don't get
tonight.
no haircut unless it's time to celebrate. Period.
It is
and
time.
here's the day.
Multiple libations will be consumed by the end of today.
Maddison, let me tell you something. I don't know how y'all deal with Amazon. I'm sure y'all get stuff just delivered to your house. I was not rolling the dice. I waited until the last minute to buy my Harry Styles shirt. And it gives you the option, come to your house, and then they have like Amazon Locker or Amazon Pickup. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had to take like 3 Ubers yesterday evening to go all the way across town to pick up a shirt.
You were not gonna miss it.
I did not want to roll the dice that it came too late today.
I feel that. I understand it.
Harry.
He's coming for you.
I'm
coming.
Have
Shantae Smith finally made it back to the live.
Welcome.
I've been sick on the couch all week with the flu. Thank you, Maddison and Courtney, for being angels. Oh my gosh, please
feel better.
Rest up, feel better. Courtney had the flu. He can tell you.
Go and get you a 5-day dose of Tamiflu.
That is true. I took Tamiflu as well just because I could feel it happening.
And it shortens the duration of your infection.
And it says if you were, what is it? Like
3 days.
And
you got 3 days.
No. If you came in contact with the flu, or
yes.
if you were, I don't know, susceptible to it. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. I can't think.
If you've been around it, take this.
If you've been around it, take this. That's all I was trying to say. I was trying to come up with like the right medical term, and it just wasn't happening. It wasn't happening for me. It has been a week, and I'm so happy it's Friday. Ooh. We have Bianca saying, "Hey guys, so happy to be back watching the live. Finally on winter break, happy to be laying in my bed at home watching this. I love you guys so much. 2020 will be the best year. Yeah.
I've been wondering subconsciously in the back of my head because I haven't seen Bianca.
I know. I was thinking about that driving to work as well.
She was in the books.
Oh my God, Bianca, we're so glad you're here. We're happy it's winter break.
Shout out Cal State Northridge.
Yes.
I was in Northridge the other night.
And winter break, when you're in college, is the best thing ever because it's a whole month long.
Shout out to my boys, girls, and people that are going through their finals. Hopefully today is your day.
I hope so. I hope today that you guys can celebrate if you were of age. I'll say that. Just to be seeing you're having several shambongs if this is your last day of finals.
For your last magic trick.
It is worth it.
For their last magic trick, y'all better pull them grades out this hat. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true. I like that. Thank you guys so much for the shirt. Yes, Courtney's rocking the T-Tribe merch.
Yeah, I'm trying to wear her more often because she really is soft.
She is so soft.
I wouldn't lie to y'all.
She is so soft.
This ain't no Five Below joint.
And I'm trying to just have some holiday spirit with my resting Grinch face. Like resting face.
That is me.
I know.
That's me.
You should really have this, actually.
I need that.
I'm sad that I bought this like 2 years ago because this is very you. This was prior to the morning tea, but we could have definitely worn these and matched.
What does that say?
Okay.
Odom?
I think we need the shambongs right now. Courtney just literally walked off. Courtney just literally walked off.
Odom just dropped the stack.
Courtney just left. Good morning, Maddison and Courtney. Love you both. Pre-ordered the Selena Gomez album. Love it already. Today is a big day. I'm in the hospital about ready to give birth. Having contractions in pain, right? Trying to stay positive. My babies want to come early. Positive vibes. Odom. Oh my God. We are sending you.
Let me cough it out, girl.
Same. I'm coughing too. Infinite positive vibes. Odom, thank you. Dave is getting the shambong right now. We have got to do this. We've got to cheers to you, your babies. We are wishing you health, happiness, everything. I can't believe that the time is coming. I know that they're early, but still.
You are gonna end this decade having your babies.
That's amazing. They're gonna get it right at the end of 2019, right before 2020.
This is a beautiful miracle.
This is amazing. Odom, we are praying for you. We hope everything is safe.
Wrapping our arms around you and your babies.
I also love all the support the T-Tribe is giving you. I love it. That's why we love the T-Tribe. Odom, thank you. Congrats.
Thank you for thinking of us during the most important moment of your year, I'm sure.
And I hope we can take your mind a little bit off the pain that I can only imagine you're in right now.
We'll do some twin shambongs just for you.
Yes, that is true. Yay! I love that. Thank you, Odom. We appreciate you so much. I love it. I love how everyone is being so supportive. This is why I love the T-Tribe so much. Go ahead and pop it. Dave's gonna go ahead and pop it. We're starting it early.
Pop it, Dave. Hey, pop it, Dave. Pop it, Dave. Hey. Woo! That was it.
We are starting the shambongs real early today, but I just felt like it was warranted.
Haley Drew said, I love this YouTube channel, and this YouTube channel loves you. I just wanted to say I saw you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Also, Jasmine, it's your birthday. Can I get a happy birthday shout
Jasmine.
out? Yes, you can. Happy birthday to Jasmine. Mrs. Mom Next Door says, hi, Dave.
Girl,
Papa
this feels like the last show before New Year's Eve.
I know.
Already.
You guys are getting me all excited. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, is Christmas tomorrow? Because that's what this feels like.
It feels like Christmas.
It literally feels like Christmas, but it is not. Not yet. Not yet. And we are going to talk about Justin Bieber's new music. We're going to talk about Selena Gomez and her album as well, you guys. We're going to break all of that down. I feel like this can only help my cough at this point. Right?
A little bubble.
A little bubbly. Okay, cheers to Autumn and
cheers
everyone who's celebrating a birthday. Thank you guys so much. Okay, ready? I feel healed. I feel healed. That's my problem, you guys. I haven't been drinking champs this week.
I'm ready to levitate off the floor.
Because I haven't been feeling good. But now I feel like that's my medicine.
What's in champagne?
Grapes.
There you go, grapes.
Vegetables, or fruits.
Good for you. Produce. Look at that.
Produce, there we go. We also have Jakara.
Hi, Jakara.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. I saw someone is having a birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. And then Claire said, how has Jake and Tana got a show, but you guys haven't?
Claire, now you're asking the important question.
Claire is really getting to the tea already, and I absolutely love it. Shout out to Fessy. Hello to this beautiful tribe. Yes. Yes. And Janie, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but I see you finally have a substitute teacher so I can watch y'all in class. Literally me.
Do you have do you have long hair? Do you have one AirPod in?
The long hair really comes in handy because then you just put one in, you just put it over, and no one knows.
You know what I would do, girl?
What?
You get yourself, I normally wear a small in hoodies, at least back in high school for sure. You get yourself a large, you run yourself a dark earbud through.
Wow, you
hit them with one of these.
You were really sneaky.
You were sneaky.
Okay, while we pour up the tea.
Yes.
Stella has been asking, Stella Corella, what is your
say?
favorite song off of Harry's album?
Cherry.
Okay.
Period.
She likes the song She. She said, I love She.
And Sunflower.
Okay. I haven't listened to it in its entirety, so I need to get on that. I know. Don't get mad at me. I haven't had time yet.
If y'all heard Sunflower, y'all know what time.
Oh, am I going to like it? You know my taste. Okay. All right. I'm excited.
I think it's a very me kind of, I think you'll think of me.
Oh, I love that. Then I will. I'll love it so much. Okay, let's go ahead and get it started with Amanda Bynes.
Okay.
So I personally have always been a fan of Amanda.
Same.
And it makes me really sad that our queen, who is in She's the Man, has just not been doing well for several years. She was kind of on the up. She was going to school.
Yeah.
She was in a sober living facility. She was going to FITM. She didn't graduate.
She didn't graduate? I thought she graduated.
She didn't graduate.
So she didn't make it to the diploma?
No. So I'm sorry. I'm about to really come through and crush you for a second.
I legitimately thought she had.
I thought she graduated too, but she was still enrolled in this program. New report, you guys. Amanda Bynes, I almost said Selena. No, Amanda has recently fled the sober living facility that she's been at, and she also dropped out of FITM. This is all coming from E! News. She reportedly has access to her money, so she's financially independent. She's not doing drugs again, but her sobriety is, quote, always a concern. But this source told E! that she is open to getting help, but I'm just a little confused. I'm like, okay, so she fled the sober living facility, she dropped out, she's kind of just on her own right now, is open to getting help, but still people are concerned about her. So I'm like, do people know where she's at? I'm confused at this whole situation.
I'm terrified. Can I tell you why?
Yes.
Because my question is, how did Amanda get out of a conservatorship? Wasn't she under the conservatorship of her parents? Does that, I mean, it doesn't go away when you turn 18, right? Because Britney's still snatched.
I don't know how conservatorships work, or if it was a clause in Amanda's that said when you got to a certain age, obviously, it doesn't count anymore.
It should have been in the paperwork. The second you get diploma, then you can do what you want.
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's disappointing that she didn't get the diploma.
She is just continually going through something, and it makes me so sad because you made a really good point in the office before we even went live. You're like, she could be owning SNL right now. Like, she could be at I feel like she could even be on the same caliber as, like, oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. In Pitch Perfect, blonde.
Wilson. I almost said Rumor Willis.
Rebel Wilson. You know what I mean? Like, she's in all of these rom-coms, funny female.
Yeah.
Really,
I feel like Amanda could have eclipsed that.
Oh, she could have been beyond that now. She could have been in 20 more movies by this point.
I would have loved to have seen Amanda Bynes and Anna Kendrick do a one-off movie.
Oh, that would have been really cute.
You know
that would have been really cute. So just everyone make sure to, send her your positive vibes because
Yes.
clearly Amanda is going through something.
And if you see her out in LA, be kind. Because she's out and
Yeah,
about.
she is.
Amanda's out and about, y'all. If you live in LA and you see her, please be kind to her.
I never recognize anyone when they're out. Like,
Girl,
I'm always just
eyelids
way too invested in whatever I'm doing. Like, I'm literally, if I'm at the store, I'm at the store for a reason.
Yeah.
I am shopping, I'm getting my groceries. Like, I never
I'm
pay
earbuds in,
attention
girl.
to anyone else, which sounds really bad, but I feel like
You're
they're just trying to
focused.
live their life, so we should just continue to live ours, you know?
I'm just saying for the people that feel like they wouldn't be able to ignore.
Right.
When you
Well-
say, hey girl, so happy for you, hope to see you do more work.
Right.
Something beautiful to say.
Bianca had a good question.
Bianca
Is
say?
Amanda capable of a comeback?
Yes.
I think she is.
I
think
will
if
wait
she
for
could
Amanda until I'm 50.
really get her mental health under control and kind of just figure out where she wants to go from here, whether that be fashion, whether that get back into movies, whether that be a show.
Yeah.
I think she is capable of it, just not for probably at least 5 to 7 more years.
Let me ask you this, Madison, and let me ask y'all this. Would we be satisfied if Amanda was in front of the camera online? More controlled situation.
I feel like if it was done right, I would be for that situation.
I would be for it. I'm
But
ready to support
it
her.
would really have to be done right.
Yeah.
Because I don't want her to just like make a YouTube channel and be going crazy everywhere.
You know what?
It would really have to be done right.
I feel as though, just on the opposite side of things, I feel like Lindsay Lohan had like a fake comeback. I want Amanda to have like an authentic comeback, projects in her country.
I feel like Lindsay
Making people
Lohan
root for
has
her
never
again.
come back. I was watching Parent Trap, Disney Plus. You guys know that's been my new streaming
She
app.
ain't that.
And
I love
she
that
was
movie.
so good. Obviously, she was a child. But thinking about her now with her whatever accent she
looked
has
like
going
a crumpled
on,
brown paper bag now.
all over the place, I'm just like, what happened to this national treasure that we have right here?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. All you gotta do is play her songs Xanax.
That's
and
true.
you gonna find out.
That's true.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
true. It just makes me really sad. But anyway, positive vibes to Amanda
Yes,
Bynes. I also see you guys
absolutely.
talking about Parent Trap. So
That's
good.
a hit.
Okay, let's talk about Ronnie from Jersey Shore because this is a very dramatic situation.
Ron.
Ron.
I'm
Okay. No, remember when she smacked?
I'm literally saying
Do you remember
it.
when she smacked him across
Yeah.
the face?
I remember
that
all
was
of Sammy's
wild.
moments.
That was wild. Oh, we also have
5, 6, 7.
Miss Mika, nice to meet ya. Miss Mika, she on fleeka.
Miss Mika, she loves the tia. And we see ya.
Miss Mika. I was early.
Go Mika. Go Mika.
Hey,
Go Mika. Happy Friday, Mika.
It's okay that you're late, Miko. You're here. You're here just in time.
Party don't start till you stroll
It's
in.
totally fine. We just broke out
Yeah.
the shambong early. It's all good.
Don't worry about that, Miss Mika.
Okay, you guys. So Ronnie has a baby mama, Jen Harley. They have had a very toxic, dramatic,
Tumultuous.
on and off again relationship. Tumultuous is a really good word for it. I mean, they literally for a period there, it was every other day. She was doing something to him. He was doing something to her. Tried to run him over with a car. He's taking videos outside of him. Like, it was just a lot.
Instead of just being parents.
So now recently, he has had enough, and he was posting all of these text messages that they had on his Instagram story, where he was calling her mentally unstable, saying that she cries and gets drunk with her sugar daddy. There's also texts where she's pleading with him to come pick up the daughter because she can't take care of the daughter. And so he put all of this out on social media, which I disagree with.
I agree.
Although, yes, it's entertaining, which sounds messed up for us. You should not be putting your custody situation online because even though he's trying to make her look bad, I think it makes him look equally as bad. But he said that he just refuses to sit back anymore and let a mentally unstable person ruin his name, take his daughter, and try to take his freedom with lies.
Can I say something, Madison? And y'all can feel free to disagree. I feel like as I've gotten older, I feel like this is something that I feel like I have to stand with in my own personal life journey. I feel like if I'm going through something with somebody, whether it be a friend, boyfriend, family, fine.
Right.
The second any of my information hit the internet like this, it's deaded.
Oh, I feel like you for sure.
It's deaded.
You wouldn't even actually be in any situation that would get to this point because you would have cut that off a long time ago.
I cut things off before it gets
Yeah,
so far, Madison.
but I just feel like this almost gives me Rob and Black China vibes.
Yeah.
Just because they had such a toxic relationship, it was always back and forth, and then obviously we know Rob definitely took it way too far with
Yeah.
what he posted on social media. It was way worse than just text messages. but it's giving me that same situation. And we know that they were eventually able to find common ground.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Ronnie, and I don't know if they ever will. But you also made a good point that this could be something the show could focus on now that Snooki has said, I'm out.
Is that something that y'all want to revolve at least 13 episodes around?
I mean, I haven't been as invested in the reunion.
I
would rather watch old episodes when they were just, low budget, wild. They were not even that famous yet.
For me,
I like those better.
It fell through the cracks. The series fell through the cracks the second Sammy said she wasn't coming back. For me.
Right.
Because that was my favorite character.
Mm-hmm. And that was a major part of the show, was obviously her and Ronnie's dynamic.
And I would have loved to have seen a positive resolution to that story.
Oh, because
we know Sammy has a man.
There is still no positive resolution at all. I even saw someone say that she dodged a bullet, which I totally agree with.
She did.
She really did.
It's like Teen Mom.
It is, but like
16 and pregnant
worse off almost.
Yeah, because y'all grown and rich.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing, man.
And you guys have been rich for quite some time. So I feel like this is even worse. Teen Mom, they're still figuring it out. You know what I mean? They're still riding that reality television fame. They can't believe this happened to them. Like, these people had lives before, they had lives during, and they still have lives now.
I gotta say something, because I don't know the specifics, 16 impregnators and teen mommers. There is a girl that, from when I watched 16 and Pregnant, when I was like, however young we were when it first came out, that is like still on TV. Amber. With the brown, crinkly hair.
Wait, the crazy one?
The thicker one. She was beating up
Gary
or whatever.
She's
like still on TV. How did she do that?
She's had a lot of issues. Like there was, recently there was a thing where it was like.
She went to jail, man?
She did. She went to jail. I think she had to go to rehab.
Amber?
Yes, Amber.
Big Amber.
And even her boyfriend that she had now, I remember there was this crazy story that they got into a fight and a machete was involved.
What? She got
Yes. She's not with Gary. Gary has a whole other baby with someone else.
Okay, good.
Really?
She was like hitting Gary.
I was kind of like surprised that Gary procreated, if I'm being honest.
Listen,
no shade. Actually, yes, that was shade.
If Gary never put his hands on that woman, he deserved happiness. She was putting her hands all over him.
That's true. That is true. Yes, you guys, Amber is still very much on reality television. Still very much causing drama. I just couldn't believe.
I don't support.
Yeah, she beat Gary too. There's tape.
I made the personal choice to not support that garbage once.
Gary's married. Gary's married now. That's what they're saying in the chat. Wow.
Thank you, Bianca. That's beautiful. I'm happy for him if he's a good person.
Yes.
If he ain't hurt nobody, shout out to Gary.
It's all wild that these MTV people are still going, which is why I'm sure they're trying to bring people like Tana and Jake in to kind of start diverting. But I feel like
Maddison ain't bringing in
we still care about this. We still care about this.
Because the people are sitting right here.
True. Cheers to that. Oh, okay. JK. Cheers to that.
I'm sorry.
Mid-sip cheers. Okay, let's talk about Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel.
Okay.
So, new report from Radar Online, you guys. Justin is reportedly trying his best to earn back Jessica's trust. And his latest idea is to invite Jessica to the set in New Orleans for a visit so she can see for herself that there is nothing between him and his co-star.
Maddison.
I just think that sounds like a terrible idea.
Us on Monday. Jessica Biel locked up because she cut that
And apparently Jessica's not opposed to it. That's what the source said. That Jessica is coming around to the idea. I just think that is a terrible idea. I don't think that's going to put the kibosh on things. I think it's going to make things worse. I just think Justin needs to film this movie, keep his head down, keep checking in, and just move on.
Maddison.
If he can move on.
They should have planned the cheatation around a single.
I don't think the cheatation was planned.
It would have been a distraction from this.
Right.
Because exactly like Amber just said, he keeps digging his grave deeper. And that's exactly how I feel. This is a situation
No
that is getting
digging
worse.
it. I want to bag it up. No digging it. That's Justin Timberlake right now. It's really disappointing. Right?
I don't like this. I'm really starting to feel some type of way towards Justin Timberlake. Something else that was brought up on Wendy Madison was, how dare you, what was her, Bette Midler, I believe?
Oh my God,
How dare you go in and publicly apologize to Jessica Biel and we didn't get no apology for Janet Jackson and her star pasty?
Bette Midler did come out and she totally destroyed Justin Timberlake. And I saw that people were mad about it and I was like, first of all.
Who was mad?
People were saying that she shouldn't have commented on it. But
Well, those people shouldn't comment on her comment. How about that?
I feel like Bette Midler, number one, is a legend. She is an icon. She is in First Wives Club and Hocus Pocus. And why are we coming for Bette Midler? She is just sharing her opinion.
You said First Wives Club? I said, You said Hocus Pocus?
You've never seen First Wives Club? Ariana Grande did a whole theme about First Wives Club. Okay.
That was the one where she was like, oh, ooh, on Ellen, right? Yeah.
And she fell down.
I didn't even
But
see
anyway,
Pretty
yes,
Woman.
Justice. You haven't
I knew that one would get you, man.
You haven't seen Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I saw Scream 4. That's
You
the
haven't
niece,
seen
right?
that? Ooh, when he claps her hand on the diamonds?
I've never even heard that reference before.
Oh my God.
It's something when I don't pick up a reference, right? I'd be like, what?
You were literally looking at me like I had 7 heads.
That's what you're
Pretty
talking
Woman was one of the first movies my parents saw when they started dating.
Really?
Yes.
See, that's cute.
But it's so good. Wow, you have a lot of homework to do. Over the holiday,
Madison,
I'm going to give you a list.
Madison, I've seen Clueless. What else do I need to
Okay,
see?
I just watched Clueless the other night.
And it was good. I
So
know
good.
it was.
Yes. And when I watch it back now as an adult, sorry, we'll get back on topic after this. My life now makes so much sense.
Right?
Like, I always wanted a white Jeep, and I just think that the LA references are so funny, and just little things.
Why do you need to know how to park? Everywhere you go has ballet.
Iconic line.
I didn't realize how right
Iconic.
Cher was till I moved here.
Iconic. What? I totally paused.
If y'all have not seen Clueless and you're singing Mean Girls, you saw the wrong movie first. That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Agreed.
Sorry,
okay,
y'all.
sorry guys. We'll get back on it. By the way, another Bianca said Pretty Woman is a classic. Made me want to be a hooker when I was young.
Wow.
I love that.
Well,
That is
Bianca, you're very
amazing.
honest, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate that. And also Wesley said, Wesley, your spirit animal. Pretty Woman, a classic, a legendary movie, a movie Courtney will love. So now you should watch it. It's me and Wesley. You really trust Wesley.
I'm not a Julia Roberts fan.
This is young Julia Roberts. Okay. When she goes
She was good then.
after the store, tried to kick her out because they didn't think she had money, and then she goes back with all of her fabulous bags and her look, and she's like,
Look,
big
I'm a hooker?
mistake, huge.
But
No.
she was a hooker.
Well, she was. Oh God, she was. But then she like falls in love with someone
Classy,
who has money.
bougie. So she went from hooker to escort.
She goes from hooker, to escort to the girlfriend.
Y'all could spoil it. Does
To
she
the
does she
girlfriend.
get the bag at the end of the movie?
She gets the bag at the end of the
Okay,
movie.
then that's
She
so
gets
it's
the bag.
Hustlers.
No, do not compare it to Hustlers.
I haven't seen Hustlers either.
I haven't seen Hustlers either, but I already know that there is no comparison there. The fact that J-Lo is nominated for that movie, and I'm just so confused.
Why wasn't? Never mind.
Exactly. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to Nick Cannon and Eminem. So Nick Cannon, you guys, dropped another diss track towards Eminem called The Invitation.
He's got time.
So Nick Cannon dropped one, Eminem responded, now Nick Cannon is going back at him. He talked about praying for Eminem, once again talked about Eminem's daughter Kylie, and then he also said that Eminem will never be a legend.
Eminem been a legend.
Thank you. And I'm like, Nick Cannon, nobody gives a F about what you have to say.
I think we're coming up on like the 20th anniversary of like the Slim Shady LP. That's legendary.
I'm just so
Which one of Nick Cannon's songs are legendary?
confused why Nick Cannon is still keeping this up.
I feel like, if we're being honest, in terms of how I feel opinion-wise, I feel like Eminem is a legend and Nick Cannon has done lots of legendary things in his career. I don't know.
Right.
Why. I feel like to put it this way, y'all, when it comes to hip-hop, do you accept gatekeeping opinions from Nick Cannon?
No.
Is that who you think of as a gatekeeper of hip-hop?
No. I mean, I would hope that no one says yes, but
Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe...
People are saying they don't even know a Nick Cannon song.
Nah.
And then Kayla says, why is Nick still trying to rap? Like, everyone is just very confused by this. Mary Bell says, Nick just needs attention. Liv Spooky says, I remember Nick Cannon being in like a single movie and nothing else interesting. And everyone is saying, no.
Drumline, right? Yeah,
Drumline.
Now y'all know Drumline's
Drumline was a good movie.
Drumline was a classic.
It was a good movie.
You can go and get that in your dollar bin and be very happy with that purchase. Yes, you can.
Very true. But other than that, no. Let's move on and talk about Nicki Minaj.
That's my girl.
So she was honored at the Billboard Women in Music event. She was given the Game Changer Award, which very well deserved.
Yep,
you
the
know,
first one.
we've talked about this. We were very pro the situation. She dedicated her pretty much entire speech to Juice WRLD. She said she felt as though that they were kindred spirits, that she wanted to honor him, and it's important that we don't pass judgment so people don't feel ashamed to speak up and ask for help.
I agree.
She asked people to be a little bit more forgiving and understanding, especially with entertainers, because they never have a day off, as you were saying.
That is very true. Madison, it's just like I've said to you, and I think I even said this yesterday, I'm glad that Nicki said something because there are so many rappers that were idols of Juice that have said nothing still to this day. I'm glad that she did not do what a lot of fans wanted her to do, which was go up there, drag Billboard, say the set was ugly, and say something to the effect of like, it's about time y'all honor me. That's like what a lot of the girls wanted. But I think sometimes a lot of the younger kids forget that Nicki is a grown woman that has changed the game over the course of a decade. So she has a lot of couth, and I thought that she was very sensitive, and it is very important that, like you said, to mention the fact that we should be a little bit more understanding when situations like Juice WRLD's passing happen, because so many tweets, Madison, if y'all weren't popping pills, if y'all weren't, like, that doesn't help the situation. That doesn't make someone that could be struggling want to come out and say, well, I have a problem, because then they expect people to be like, well, you shouldn't, just stop popping them. Like, you know what I mean? It goes so much deeper than just Juice WRLD passing away.
No,
and
absolutely.
I'm glad that Nicki shed light on that.
And I think his family, when they gave their statement yesterday, they were more so about his legacy and helping others and his music continuing to help others. So I feel like she was very in line with what his family wants and kind of what his family has been saying. And as far as her taking the just human route, I feel like, with her speech, she's in a new season of her life. I feel like Nicki, ever since she really found Kenneth, like, she's just kind of been in this place, like, I'm personally happy. I don't give an F about all of this other mess and loudness around me.
Yes, ma'am.
And so I feel like she's in such a great place, and that was definitely apparent last night. Want to shout out Kimberly. Hi, guys. Missed you so much. Finally watching you live. I just turned 25 years old on Wednesday. Saludos. Oh, happy birthday. Welcome to the mid-20s. Welcome. We also have Odom again. Honestly, by the way, my favorite Eminem movie was 8 Mile, and my favorite Eminem song is Superman. Great song. By the way, so happy Mrs. Nicki Petty got her award. Absolutely, me too. And speaking of the Billboard Billboard Women in Music Awards, Taylor Swift was also there, you guys know. She won Woman of the Decade. Talk about an incredible honor. Artist of the Decade at the AMAs, Woman of the Decade here. And you guys, her speech, well, yes, I know it was long. It was so good.
Yes, ma'am.
And of course, well, the beginning was good. Well, she talked about the game changers who are coming up now, and talked about her early career. Really, the thing that everyone is talking about is how she did not hold back. She named Scooter Braun. She drug him. She put clarification on the situation again that, he did not confront her about giving her an opportunity to buy her masters.
She mentioned that Carlisle group, too.
She mentioned everyone who helped facilitate the purchase of her masters. She said, whatever he says on social media, I believe he knows how I would react. She also kind of made mention of Demi Lovato as well by saying, certain people were saying, well, he's always been nice to me. And Taylor's like, of course he's been nice to you. He needs something from you.
The definition of toxic masculinity. And you are out here looking like the craziest person on the planet defending someone that has treated people like garbage.
Yes.
So, I mean, when Taylor said that, I certainly had to jump up like Whitney Houston, up out my bed, give a clap, shake my wig, because she certainly said what needed to be said, and I dare any Lovatic to try to defend and say that Demi didn't do that. Because although Taylor did not say no names, y'all, you're feeling some type of way because you know the shoe fit. Now, how about that?
And honestly, I love Demi, but I still feel like whenever she did...
Do love her!
Whenever she did speak on Scooter Braun's behalf, I felt like that was not the right move at all. She had only been with Scooter Braun for a month.
Yes, ma'am.
So, of course, all her experiences were positive. I feel like when she came for Todrick Hall, that was inappropriate as well. So I'm really happy as well that Taylor Swift chose this moment to address the situation, because I think a lot of people were looking for her to make a speech like this at the AMAs.
Yeah, it wasn't
and
the
she
platform.
didn't.
Wasn't the platform.
All she talked about was, her fans, how much she loves her fans, which that was the appropriate time and place for that, because it's a fan-based award show. This is all people in the music industry.
Yep.
So if she is going to talk about it, I feel like this was completely the most appropriate time, and she nailed it. I mean, everyone in the audience was like, some people were even so captured by what she was saying that they weren't clapping in between, because everyone was just like, oh my God, she just said Scooter Braun.
I think
she
a lot
just
of
named
people
everyone
didn't
who
have,
was in the purchase.
I think a lot of people didn't have clarity on what was going on, and Taylor certainly laid it all out just so that everyone can know exactly what is going on from her mouth.
Exactly.
You don't got to read this because I'm going to tell you right now.
Completely,
you know
completely agree. She laid it all out on the line. And I see people are talking about it. Talk about it. Don't be about it. Yes,
Bianca. Yes.
Karina, I'm glad that she said what she needed to say. Me too. And then 901 Erica says she needed to know it was really okay too. And I agree. I think she kind of just needed that moment.
Yes, I
agree. And also she did shout out Megan Thee Stallion. Absolutely, she did. And then Emma says, I love Demi, but when I found out she changed labels with everything involving him, I'm worried for her career.
And that's, I feel like, for those of y'all that are watching and you're getting upset and have my Twitter pulled up, that's where a lot of my frustration comes from, is because I know for a fact that I love Demi Lovato and I have supported every single one of her albums, but when she switched that management and when you see how the management moves, you have to wonder, how is that going to affect my fave's career?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
Demi, you might be in trouble, girl, but we gonna play your album.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it all works out. It just causes me some concern when I see how Scooter has had some issues with Ariana, things that have gone on with them, that he's controlling, that he, might be slightly detrimental to her mental health. When you look at Justin, like, I feel like all of his artists, while yes, they are crazy successful, they have gone through a lot of ups and downs.
At what cost?
Exactly. And Demi's already had those ups and downs. She can't really afford another down. So that is why it is concerning, but we're trying to be positive and we're hoping that it's going to be good for Demi.
I hope she drop an album and switch label.
Right?
I want Demi to drop an album and go independent because clearly, girl, as we've seen, Tinashe is killing them, and she don't got not a label, or she didn't at the time that she made that album. Demi, you need to do that.
Tinashe is killing it. She really, really is. She got rid of Ben Simmons.
Yeah, smart. Smart woman.
And now she is killing it. Also, just happy birthday to our girl Taylor Swift because she turned 30
oh
today
my
too.
God, yes, and 30% off the Taylor Swift merch store. If you ain't checked your email this morning, go and get you a cat.
Are you gonna make sure you get that?
I can't.
Oh, okay.
I'm seeing Harry today.
You're seeing Harry. I forgot. It is all Harry Day.
That's
it
where
is
my
a Harry,
coin is
Harry,
going.
Harry Day. Okay, let's go ahead and turn your volumes down.
Turn them all the way down. Car tea time! Hello to everyone in your office.
I feel like you really saved up with that one for all week.
I gave us a good sip.
All week you've been saving up for that good one. Okay, you guys, the first thing we're talking about is Mr. Lamar Odom. So yesterday we talked about how Sabrina opened up that they're not having sex before they get married.
Okay.
She talked about this to Hollywood Live, and now she is also revealing that she is refusing to marry Lamar until he fixes his relationship with his youngest son.
I don't want her to keep revealing stuff.
I agree. I feel like, to me, this sounds a little clout chasey to be
Lamar
the one who's
us?
like, oh, we're not getting married until this, and we're not doing this, and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, you already are getting a reality show. We can see that all on the show. I just don't love this behavior necessarily.
Yeah.
And I also just kind of feel like it's not her place to say, I'm not marrying you till you're in the right relationship with your son. I don't know. Something about this just doesn't feel great to me. The more information that comes out about Lamar and Sabrina, the more reservations I have. But she told Hollywood Live that they have a lot that they need to work through, and that's the bottom line. So until that's fixed, they're not going to say I do.
So
Ashley's literally speaking my mind, giving me major controlling vibes. And we have Fessy watching Jumanji right now, gonna watch the replay. Couldn't miss Courtney saying the best thing ever. Cardinal tea time.
Oh, Fessy, well, go enjoy Jumanji and tell Thick Jonas I love him.
Yes.
Maddison, I don't like how this sounds.
I know.
Lamar, you in trouble, girl.
I know. I think so too.
I don't like how this sounds. I don't know if I want the show at all. I was certainly ready to watch it, but I don't know if I want to watch 5 to 6 episodes of Will They or Won't They.
Right. I'm starting to have some major reservations about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think at first I was like, okay, she's a powerhouse. I think she's really good for Lamar. I think he kind of needs someone to lead him and help him and guide him. But I feel like that's good to an extent, but ultimately the best relationships are partnerships. And right now this is not giving me a partnership vibe. This is giving me, you're here, I'm here, and I'm going to tell you what to do.
Sound like she's trying to steer his car.
And don't get me wrong. I think, I'm very pro the female wearing the pants or whoever wearing the pants.
Fine, but it sounds like, Lamar, can you talk?
Yeah.
Can we see you?
That's
it's
how I feel
your
too.
show, isn't it?
Even yesterday when we talked about them, abstaining from sex until marriage, I felt as though, yes, he spoke with his pastor about it. That's what she said. But I feel like she also was kind of encouraging that behavior as well, being like, I explained to him that it honors, I'm not letting this go, that it honors your woman by not touching her, and then God will reward you. I just did not like that whole thing. I don't know. And I grew up Catholic. Like, I definitely believe in the man upstairs and all of that stuff. But I just feel like I don't think that's right. That's just me. I understand everyone has their own beliefs, but just me personally commenting on that, I feel like something here is not right.
Now, I didn't know about this hot goss, as our good sis Shambong Dave would say, but Nicki done said she's been to jail for assaulting her ex. Now, Lamar, you got to put your step stools away, because you be done said something slick and Sabrina be done hopped 2 steps up and snapped your neck too. Now I'm scared.
Yeah, because
Lamar gonna turn 50 and she gonna put him in a conservatorship.
He also doesn't need any drama. You know what I mean? Like, he needs a relationship that is just no drama, not that much work. It's easy, and I feel like this is not it. This is not it. My
thing is this. Here's the question I have, Maddison. Why does it appear as though Lamar cannot control his own life? That's a good question. I don't know. That's what it appears to be. Even in the interviews, it's like Lamar says 2 things, and then she's like, rah, 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 right. And then he's like, yeah. And it's like, you know what? I want more and more.
What makes me sad is I think that his confidence has been so destroyed from everything that's happened, and I think he fears that everyone has this perception of him that's very negative. So instead of kind of stepping into this new light, really shouting from the rooftops that he's a changed man, I think he's a little more introverted, which is probably what attracted him to Sabrina. You know, she's very loud, she's out there. This is what he's doing now. Look at him, he's changed, blah, blah, blah.
I don't want
And I just feel like his confidence isn't there for him to be like that, to appear as though he's leading his own life, which is very sad. Very, very sad.
I feel nauseous about this.
I know, but it's there. It's there.
I don't like how this sounds, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. You know we love Lamar here, and he smells very nice, and he wears very nice clothes.
He's very tall.
Very, very, very tall.
Very tall. Very tall.
I just don't like the sound of this.
Oh my gosh, people are saying that apparently
Sabrina
was like, it was like all this craziness.
The girls are saying she was with Tristan.
Well, remember, the ex-manager spoke out about that too.
Yeah.
So that's that is pure speculation, not confirmation, but it is very interesting. Let's talk about something else too.
I will say, Tristan didn't come out and say fake news on that one.
That's true. Shocker, 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 shocker.
She speaks up when it's time to speak up, because the hit dog will do what? Holler.
Tristan literally needs to be hooked up to a lie detector.
There are still people like, Tristan said that it never happened. I said, y'all gotta give it up.
Guys, it happened. Tristan and Jordan happened. They did not have sex, but it happened.
Yeah.
Drake and Kylie, you guys. Drake is reigniting dating rumors with the recent Instagram he posted. He posted a photo of himself in a Sierra Canyon sweatshirt with a hat, and the hat has a lipstick mark on it.
Okay.
So you're gonna die over this, but Sierra Canyon is where Kylie and Kendall went to high school, so it's their high school sweatshirt. They went there for a year, maybe 2, before obviously they were homeschooled. And then, of course, obviously the kiss mark, everyone was like, hello, lips, Kylie, that's an easy put together. But something about the high school sweatshirt really rubbed me the wrong way. It's not good.
Ashley.
It's not good.
If this camera was off, I would say just that. Yo, he's scary.
Yeah.
Maddison.
I knew you were going to feel some type of way about that.
Drake is older than us. If it's not your high school, you don't need to have it on.
Yeah, I feel like just with the way
he bought that from Urban Outfitters.
Some of the rumors have been going around about Drake and Millie Bobby Brown and Billie Eilish, and maybe his behavior teeters on being inappropriate. Wearing a sweatshirt from Kylie's high school after we've heard reports that he's been attracted to her for a long time and they've just waited for the right time. I just feel like it's not a good look. It's not a good look.
In a Sierra Canyon.
In a Sierra Canyon sweatshirt.
Are you a 16-year-old Armenian lady?
Right.
Do you have on thigh-high boots underneath?
Right.
Your Sierra Canyon sweater, a la Ariana Grande? I don't understand, Madison. Why
I don't
is he
either.
doing this?
I don't either. I don't know if he liked the attention he was getting from all of those Kylie dating rumors, so he felt, okay, let me do this. I'll kind of get people talking again. Or if maybe they really are hanging out and maybe something still is there. I don't know. But I don't like that he's wearing something about the high school sweatshirt just gives me a weird feeling in my gut.
I'll say this. Even if him and Kylie aren't dating or they're not involved, Maddison, let's just say this is speculation, right?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Hit It Leo is giving me some sports facts.
What Hit It Leo say?
Hit It Leo said
Leo done hit it on our asses.
LeBron James' son goes there and he rocks a lot of the sports gear. So maybe LeBron gave some to Drake. It might not be a Kylie connection. Hit It Leo says it might not be that crazy.
Let me look into my Drake.
Yes.
Now, Jimmy Brooks, I'm gonna tell you right now. Leo just saved you because I was about to pull this whip out for the lashing coming your way. But I tell you, Leo said, wait! Because I was about to get my shovel and get to digging. With seconds on the clock, Leo swooped in. He swooped in, and that's why he's the one that hits it.
That's right. That's
what I was about to
I knew you
lock
were,
in.
and I was like, before you go off, let me just read what Hit It Leo has to say. And then people are saying, but the lipstick mark. I agree. The lipstick mark is definitely, for me, a Kylie reference. And he captioned it with the lips as well.
Rude Gal said, either way, Jimmy should be wearing a Degrassi high sweater only. And exactly, if you are not showing off your Panther pride with blue and gold, you could keep it.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about Khloe and Tristan because I want to make sure we have plenty of time for Selena and Justin.
Okay.
So if you guys are wanting the Selena news, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you want the Selena news, that way we know you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then we don't know you're ready.
We don't.
It's a whole thing.
We don't know.
Okay, Khloe and Tristan, you guys. So Tristan commented on Khloe's recent Instagram post, 2 heart-eyed emojis and red hearts. No longer there. The Hollywood Life reports that he did. Annoying. But what he did do that's positive is he posted a rare photo of his son Prince for his son's birthday. He talked about how much he loves him and how his smile lights up a room and he's so happy to be his dad. That I thought was positive.
That is very positive and that's very beautiful, and I love Prince's sweater. Is that Gucci?
Right?
That's beautiful.
I'm glad because he needs to be having the same things as True. I feel very passionate about that.
Mom, Jordan better keep him in some Gucci. Great. What's next?
Right. For Tristan?
For Tristan.
I think Tristan needs to
What's the next holiday?
still just go away. Well, Christmas. I don't know if he's going to spend some of the Christmas holiday with Jordan and Prince. We know that there have been reports that he will be spending it with Khloe and True, at least part of it. She wants him to be in on some of True's Christmas magic. I feel mixed reviews on that. I feel like Tristan hasn't really earned the privilege of being there for True's Christmas holiday. I feel like, yes, absolutely, he should spend time with his daughter over the holiday.
Absolutely.
But I don't think he's earned spending it with Khloe and True and pretending to be this family. I'm not a parent, so I guess maybe that's where it's coming from, but I just feel like that is a privilege. You know what I mean? That's not a right.
I'm going to say this, Maddison. You are not a parent the way I feel about it.
Right.
You are not a parent if you choose and decide to parent exclusively on birthdays, holidays, christenings, and the like. It's garbage.
Right.
And I don't accept it.
But that's what I was saying between like right and a privilege. I just want to clarify that. Like I feel like people feel like they have a right to spend the holidays with their child just because, oh, I fathered True and I fathered Prince. But
no, that ain't exactly
if
true.
you aren't there for the moments that aren't big, then why should you be there for the big moments? I feel like that's not fair.
I agree.
You know, Khloe and Jordan, they're putting in the work. They're there when they're sick. They're there for all of those things, those little things, making them breakfast, whatever. I don't know. I just don't love that he, and I know we're talking about it because it is good that he posted it on Instagram, but I don't even necessarily love that this is like making headlines.
I don't like that it's making headlines either, because just because you posted your son doesn't mean that you're a parent or a good one.
But it's also because he rarely posts about Jordan or Prince, and we know that he has no problem posting about Khloe and True no matter, I mean, True, okay, that's good, but posting about Khloe, that's just, ugh, I still am not over that. I think that's so inappropriate.
Karina said it best. Nope, be a father all the time or not at all. And to me, Maddison Tristan is not a father. All you did was simply, at the time, lustfully donated some DNA, and then you went and embarrassed the carrier of your DNA multiple times.
Right.
That's the situation.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So please understand when you hear us say that, Tristan Thompson fans, all 2 of you, when you get upset and
They get mad though.
I don't
Those
care.
2 fans get mad.
They get so mad writing their paragraphs that nobody's going to read. Just know that that's where we're coming from.
Yes.
You are not a parent part-time.
No.
It's a full-time, it's 365.
As soon as that stick says pregnant, both of you are full-time parents.
Clocked in.
You are in it. You are in it. Okay, let's get into the Selena news. I see you guys are ready for it.
Should we do a shambong? Because the girls are asking for shambong.
Oh, yes, we can do a shambong. Oh, also,
what?
Rocio. I think I'm saying your name wrong. But, yes, I saw that they are making another R. Kelly series on Lifetime.
Oh, Madison, I'm ready for that.
That was off docket, but I saw that. And
you thought you survived R. Kelly.
You thought.
We got 6 more. Madison, every episode is 2 hours.
I'm like, please drag R. Kelly for as many seasons. Are
we going to cover that, Madison?
Series. Oh, yes, we will.
Y'all want us to do R. Kelly watch?
We will. Because I am so passionate about that.
Yeah.
I think he is despicable. I think he is the lowest of the low human being. And I am so happy that they are going to just blow the lid off him even more.
And let me say this, and I'm going to leave it on.
And then we'll get, we're going to get into Selena. But I just saw that, and yes, I know.
Shame on y'all that are sending that man fan mail in prison knowing damn well he can't read.
Literally.
Shame on y'all.
Literally. Wow.
Thank you for the fan mail, but Robert can't read it. That's what y'all get.
That is crazy.
Y'all are sending that man fan mail knowing he can't even read a friendly's worksheet.
And no one is helping him in prison. And the way the prison hierarchy
they're
works,
slapping him up in prison.
They are not helping R. Kelly at all.
R ain't standing for Robert in prison, girl.
Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Okay, we're getting into Selena right now.
Cheers to surviving R, all of us.
That almost made me choke. Okay, you guys, Selena Gomez. People, woo! Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I like how you did the head tilt with it. Head tilt. People are starting to come up with theories about her song, Cut You Off. Oh. They play very, 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 very short snippets in that promo. It's 7 seconds. And, oh yeah, you guys, R. Kelly can't read. That is a confirmed thing. They talked about it in the documentary. Yeah, he can't read. All of his things, he would just have to say it, and people would have to write it down for him. That's why they also don't let him read the stories about him in the press. They only read to him the positive ones, because he can't read them himself. So he only thinks that people are supporting him. It's wild.
All that money and Call Me Master and everything else. And
I could talk about this for 3 hours. I could talk about this for so long.
That ass on that.
Yes. Okay. Also, here for Selena. Yes. So the song Cut You Off, people are thinking that she is going to just go for her exes, either Justin, The Weeknd, potentially both. It is the only explicit song on the album, and so people are like ready for Selena to just let it all out.
I wonder what she's gonna say.
Right?
So a couple expletives.
I kind of think it's gonna be about relationships in general. I don't necessarily think it will be Justin focused or The Weeknd focused. I think it's going to be kind of overarching about her relationships, but that's just my opinion.
Watch when the album come out, we're gonna sit at this table and say, wow, we thought it was about Justin and cutting off ex-relationships, and Selena gonna sit up there and sing about cutting ties with the Selena of the past. Watch.
Oh, that, I didn't even think about that.
Now, Selena, don't you do that.
I didn't even think about that.
Save that for the Kid Cudi one.
But no. This is explicit. I need Selena to get down. I need her to get dirty. I need her to just share all the tea. Also, she is a co-writer on all of her songs. So I think a lot of people with Julia Michaels being involved, they were kind of like, oh my God.
Taylor said, girl, you write some of this music so that you can keep this bag secured forever.
Exactly. Taylor was definitely influential in that. But you guys, I was listening to the promo again this morning. I think that this is undoubtedly going to be her best album yet.
You think?
I really, really do. I think it sounds different. I think it sounds mature. I think there's so much growth there. And her sound is completely different than what she's put out in the past.
I'm going to say this, man, and this is what I'm thinking, and I really would love for y'all, this is the one time in the show, just take me seriously. As the 2020 goes on, watch Selena's album be the only album, at least for a period of time, pop-wise, that don't sound like disco.
Okay, that is true.
All of the girls are going to come out, because it's already starting. Dua Lipa gave us...
You've been saying this for a while.
Yes,
You've
Dua
been
Lipa's
saying
here
it's
with
gonna
the
go
disco
back.
song. Ava Max, who's gonna blow up even more going into this next year. She just came out with a song that sounds like disco.
Sweet Vanessa.
Yes,
right?
yes. You know that song?
Yeah.
She just came out with a song called Salt, I believe, and it's very disco influenced.
Okay.
The girls are coming with disco, Selena is not.
Okay, interesting,
Yeah.
interesting. And I really, just based on the little things that we've heard, I don't feel that she is. But I'm excited for the Kid Cudi song. I'm still not over that. I'm still like shook by that.
I am excited about that.
But the Cut You Off song does sound really, really, really good. It sounds like a little like jazzy, a little sultry.
And I can take that
I'm for
from
it.
Selena. Sultry, jazz, just give us something different.
Oh,
Because I love the disco and I'm excited, but I want to hear something different.
I just could not be more happy that shitty ex-boyfriends brought her and Julia Michaels together. Like, wow. The the taste and the talent that is about to jump out. I'm so excited.
I want Julia Michaels co-writing more albums.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. She's freaking talented.
Julia,
I'm obsessed with her. I don't know why. I just feel like she is so good at what she does.
I would like to see, much like Harry, one night only, Julia Michaels, no standing room only, tables and chairs, champagne, and she just sit on one little naked stool and strum on a guitar.
And then you and I in the audience like,
yes, Julia!
Literally.
Issues too, sis! Like, oh, that would be me.
I hope that happens sometime in the future. Also, you guys, E! News caught up with a couple people who were at her secret album listening session.
Oh.
All positive
Okay, so
reviews. They said the environment, there were only 30 people there. So imagine being one of 30 people handpicked to be invited to the secret session. They said Selena went around and spoke to everyone individually, wanted everyone to sit on the floor, really listen to the lyrics. It's a super vulnerable album. Everyone was saying it's really great, definitely amazing, one of the best things ever. So this is just getting me more and more excited.
I'm like, secret session album coming
right?
so fast.
It's coming soon.
So I didn't realize how fast it's about to be
Literally,
here.
we will celebrate whatever you celebrate on the 25th, and then we'll have some, time. We'll celebrate New Year's, yay 2020, new decade, blah.
Yeah.
And then before we know it, it'll be here. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
Speaking of that, someone
wanna do
else
a pop-up?
someone else is going to be here around that time.
Great.
Justin Bieber.
Okay.
We now know it is highly likely he is going to come at the same time as Selena Gomez.
How do you feel about
New
that?
report from E! News. The source said that Justin is coming for Selena's release time. Said, quote, they are putting the finishing touches and aiming for early 2020. Justin, of course, is reportedly very excited to share new music and get out on the road again. It's been a long time coming, and he's feeling ready.
Okay.
The insider said that some of Justin's new songs are about his ups and downs and his recent struggles with depression.
Okay.
Justin's songs will also address how Hailey helped him through that time. The source said, quote, he also writes a lot about their love and the power of their love being different than anything else he's experienced. That's a little shade right there if you ask me, but.
Madison,
Just-
now, you
just
ain't
putting
get to
it out
this
there.
part in the docket, but I'm reading this last thing you
You
got
can read the
here.
last quote.
Now, the source ended the info by saying it's a familiar sound that the fans love and he's doing what he does best, and everyone is really looking forward to getting it out there for the world to enjoy. Now, that's a problem.
Right?
It's a familiar sound.
I'm like, so then we're not getting R&B Bieber. Or
I
I don't know.
Here's the
that
thing.
doesn't sound to me like it's
Although-
going to be an R&B based album.
What I don't want, Madison, is an album of boyfriends. Because that to Justin is R&B.
Right.
And that is not. That
Right.
is whispering. You get what I'm saying? And you are not a yin yang or a twin. So I would
No one can touch the Yang
I
Yang
feel-
twins. They're very special to my heart.
I feel like Madison R&B has to be done in a very specific way.
Yes.
Because especially because R&B has come back in a huge way over the past 2 or so years. If R&B is not authentic, just give us a pop album and let us just make you #1 and call it a day.
But I don't want him to call it R&B Bieber and then it not, because then that's going to really negatively impact his career, I
Well,
think.
Madison, let's not discount the fact that Justin could put out the pop album for the coins and R&B could be the 6-song EP that come 3 months later.
Which would be, I would prefer that. I would prefer that. Just don't call an album R&B Bieber if it's not authentic.
I'm telling you right now, Madison.
I know. I'm getting nervous.
If it's not true R&B, we
Yeah.
are not gonna be here for it.
Yeah. What do you think about him coming early 2020? I was hoping that it would be what you were saying. He drops the album like around Coachella, and then 2 weeks later he starts his tour. But early 2020 is not Coachella, because Coachella is April.
Madison, I would even accept the last week in January.
I feel like Scooter Braun is behind this 1,000%.
Well, yeah.
Scooter Braun
You
is
know
just
he's the messy stunt queen.
He is up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
He saw Taylor's Billboard speech. He knows that, obviously Selena and Taylor are best friends. Selena's getting all this hype for, writing this music, putting out her most honest and vulnerable album yet, talking about her past relationships, her mental health, everything she's been through the past 4 years. So what better way to try and, divert attention away from that, have Justin put out his new album about his mental health struggles and being in a love like he's never experienced. I mean, you gotta hand it to him. It's a good story. It's a good story. And a guaranteed way to get press for Justin.
I think that here's the biggest pro of Justin releasing far away from Selena.
Right.
And for those of y'all that are about to get upset, #too bad. Justin releasing Close to Selena will cut, I believe, his streams, maybe not in half, that's dramatic, by like 30%, let's just say. If Justin releases Farther Away from Selena, let's call it what it is, y'all. Selenators, y'all are gonna listen because you're curious, y'all gonna wanna be messy with us, so y'all gonna wanna know the lyrics, etc. I would feel safer, if I were Justin Bieber, I would feel safer with curiosity streams versus the power of Selena's insanely aggressive fan base. Not to say that the Beliebers are not. A lot of them just feel
But also, let's not forget, Swifties will also be on the Selena train as well.
Absolutely, and they will
they are powerful.
They will also, out of curiosity, listen to his
true.
album. You
That
get what
is
I'm
true.
saying? To me, there's more pros to him releasing Farther Away from Selena than trying to do a huge rollout that could potentially be completely overshadowed. Selena could wake up tomorrow and say, everyone show up here downtown, and that's it.
Right. That is true.
Harry's doing that on Saturday, right after the show. You never know. I just think that at this particular point, Justin should play it safe because it truly is, whether y'all want to accept it or not, we know y'all feel we're biased, it is Selena's time.
Yeah. I feel like people have been waiting years. People have been waiting years for Justin too, but the difference is Justin has been occupying people, preoccupying people with a bunch of mess and stunts.
I agree.
And Selena hasn't, so I feel like people are more curious to hear what Selena has to say just because she hasn't been letting us into her life the past 4 years, whereas Justin has. So while yes, people are curious, they want to hear about his mental health struggles, his marriage to Hailey, we've been able to see that on social media.
Exactly.
We haven't been able to see anything about Selena on social media.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're probably going to lean towards that.
I agree.
And again, I love Justin Bieber. I think he is so talented. I will absolutely be listening to his album regardless. I'm hoping it is so good. I forget all the dumb stuff that's happened.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to the day when we come here and we're like, you guys, you know what? We were really hard on Justin, but he delivered.
That's all I want, man.
In the words of you, he delivered like pizzas. We can't be mad. But as of right now, I'm not feeling that confident.
And let me say this. I'm sure that they had a plan in place for Justin to do merch bundles so you can get them extra streams. Sorry that we and Nicki Minaj and everyone else got in the way of that because they certainly switched them rules.
Nicki said absolutely not.
Starting
Never
January,
again.
them rules done switched and none of that stuff is going to count. So I'm hoping that while trying to take all of Taylor Swift's money by buying her master, Scooter is sitting down with a huge whiteboard trying to figure out how they are going to finagle some streams in a different way other than just clicking play on
Scooter has a lot of things you better figure out with that whiteboard. He's got a lot.
Elbow pads.
A lot.
A whole bunch of stuff.
All right, you guys, that is all the time we have. We will do one more shambong and answer our question. That is it. I know, it went by so fast.
Ask us something cute.
Ask us a question. We will answer while we wait and pour these last shambongs.
Make them good, y'all.
Make it a good question. We delivered like pizzas. I'm going to start saying that. It's like one of my favorite things that you say.
Like pizzas.
Delivered like pizzas. I love pizza, and that's hilarious. It's so clever.
I love
It's so clever. Okay, well, cheers while we wait for the question. Oh my gosh, Karina said, would we ever consider bringing on a T-Tribe member? Yes.
Of course.
Yes, because they would be just as messy as we are, so we would 1,000% do it. Cheers, everybody. And then last, we'll do one more. What do you guys want for Christmas? I just am excited to be home for Christmas. That's what I want. I just want to be home with my dog, watching Disney+.
A lot of people have been asking me this, and thankfully, Maddison, I only want one thing for Christmas, and it's already purchased and confirmed, and that is for my best friend Felicia to come and visit for New Year's Eve.
So see, we're easy.
Yeah.
We're easy.
Shout out to Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. All right, you guys, that is all the time we have. Please make sure you tune in to Daily Rewind later today. Make sure, don't miss it. I almost said 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but that's not till Monday. So make sure you tune in to Daily Rewind later this afternoon. Moments of the Week tomorrow. Morning tea back on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, make sure you're shopping the Hollyscoop store. If you need Christmas present ideas, holiday present ideas, or you just want to be a good friend, check that out. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure to show Shambong Dave and Hit It Leo some love too, because it is the holiday season. And we could not be here without them.
Period.
Yes, you guys, we will see you back on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't miss it. Bye.
Bye. No, hit it, Leo.